All right, I'm gonna do a little play-by-play, little voiceover this entire video. I'm here at Home Depot with a golden retriever. He's about a year or 2 years old at the most. His name's Cooper. Super food motivated. And as you can see, we have him in an extremely high volume area. People, kids, carts, noises, you name it. And I think one of the things you're gonna see here is every single time I give him instructions, I'm going to make sure that I have his attention first. I always tell my clients we have a 100 times more likelihood that we're going to be able to get something from the dog if their eyes are on us, if we have their focus. A lot of people blast out commands when the dog isn't paying attention at all, and it's just not going to be quite as effective. So we try to get their eyes first, and then we reward them a lot when they look at us. So I'm not giving him any of his food until he gives me eye contact. I'm keeping him engaged with me around this highly chaotic and volume environment. Look at all these people. Look how good of a job we're doing keeping him on us. I am the most important thing here. And of course, the food is the motivator, but it's not just the food. It's my movements. It's my luring. It's my knowing how to get him back. Good, got him back. He tried to get distracted, but I got him back. Boom, we're gonna grab some food. He's looking at the food. I'm gonna wait till I get his eyes. I might break him right here. Oh, I got his eyes, break him, yes. He's just like holding a sit for me, so I'll just, boom. Keep him moving. Keep that ball game moving. We could do the down stay from a little further away from all this stuff, or we could do it closer depending on where the dog is. In this instance, he's out of the frame, but we call him over, got all these people checking us out. Every other person and their mom's like, oh my God, I wish my dog could do that. They can. They can do that. I'm about to grill you. Ah! Cooper is like super reactive towards his environment. So if I have a dog that is extra reactive to everything, that's why Home Depot is perfect. There's everything happening around. So if I have a dog like Cooper, I'm actually not used to looking into the camera when I talk. I usually look at myself. So we're going to do it different this time. I'm not going to look at myself. I'm looking at you right now. Yeah. What's up? That's gone. My number one initiative is going to keep his attention. I want his attention on me. I don't want him to focus on all that other stuff. Do you think he doesn't realize that everything is around him? Of course. He knows all this shit is around him. He can hear it. He can see it. But I could one-up that with a motivated dog. I could keep his ass on me. This is desensitization 101. All right? Keep him focused on the most important thing in the house, and that's me. None of this other shit matters. And if in the event that he becomes super extra weak towards something, I have the prong collar, I have the e-collar to remind him to come back home. Can you hear me now, Moto? Prong collar, the steering wheel, e-collar's the cell phone. That's why we use tools for when it gets a little bit too difficult for the dog to remain home. I call it coming back home. That's my thing. I don't know what anybody else. But does that make sense? So I've really used them as minimally as possible, because if I could just use the motivation and my luring and my positive reinforcement and my reminders to keep him on me, then that's what I'm going to use until I need to utilize something further. So I hope you guys got something from this video. Send me content of you going and doing this kind of stuff. If you have a reactive dog, my best advice for you is figure out how in the world you are going to become a little more interesting to your dog. And the first step to that is engagement 101. Engage your dog, have fun with your dog, hand feed your dog, engagement drills, step your game up, get out into the real world, put your work to use out there. Let me know how it goes. Captain, out.